Consistency is probably the hardest thing for me, like a lot of people, and not managing to be consistent is the reason why I tend to stop a lot of the pursuits that I have. And I've really been grappling with how to overcome that, the inability to master, so to speak, my resistance around being consistent. And what's come up for me a lot this week is the need or the necessity, the urgency, the vitality around getting to know your vision and your mission inside and out. And I know that seems obvious, and when I initially thought that, and you're probably thinking that, but I'm already doing that, I already do that. Obviously, that's why I'm going after the goals that I am. But I don't think, or at least I know for myself, that we or I really thoroughly know my vision or my mission inside and out. Like on the level that you know your friend or your favorite pet's behavior or someone in your family, you know when they're tired, you know when they're grumpy, you know the things that they enjoy and that they thrive on. You know what gives them energy and what depletes them. You know what shuts them down and what inspires them. So I started thinking that maybe we really need to get to know our vision and our mission as we would get to know someone that we really love. So maybe we really just need to get to know our vision or our mission like we know someone that we really love or something that we really love. To know when it thrives the best, under what conditions, to know what deflates it and what elevates it, to know how to get the best out of it even when we're really tired and defeated, to know how to nurture it and tend to it, to know which versions of it you might get on different days. And I feel like if we start relating to this vision and this mission like we do the people we love, with curiosity, wanting to understand more about it, and then also taking that information into consideration when dealing with it. Like with your best friend, for example, when they're down, you know what to say, you know how to cheer them up, you know how to manage them on days where they're not really themselves. Same with the vision. We are not going to have the same relationship with our vision every single day. And it's pretty unfair, as it is on our friend or our loved one, for us to demand that consistency all the time. So what can be consistent is our dedication to understanding it better, to loving it persistently, and to making sure that with the knowledge that we learn about it, we then adapt around it. So if you know how your vision or your mission seems further away from you when you're tired, when you're angry, when you're defeated, when you're anxious, then if you treat it the same way you would a loved one, the relationship doesn't end. You don't suddenly stop a project or quit a business or take a goal off your list. You might just have less time with that particular thing that day, but it doesn't mean that the relationship ends. And since I've started thinking that way, my ease around it has really shifted every single day, because I don't feel this immense pressure to be at my absolute best with it. I realize that there's space and that it can move and shape depending on where I'm at that day. And that kind of relationship with my vision and my mission feels way more sustainable and way more long-term. Give that a go.